Oh, gross. Let's see if we can take a look at it. It's gone and landed up in a tree. Oh, there it goes. No, we're not going to catch up with it now, are we? Beautiful, warm, sunny day today. Hi, Alexandra. Hi, Lynn. Thank you for the like, Alexandra. Thank you for the like. Hi, Tina. Oh my goodness. The likes are just rolling in. You guys are crazy. So here we are. We got 7 dogs today. We have Bella again. A very, very sweet dog. She did super good yesterday. It's a good girl, Bella. She's still a little shy today, but she's meeting a whole new group of dogs. Some of these ones she actually already met on her meet and greet walk. So oh, my buddies. Very beautiful day out today. It's so sunny and warm. Just beautiful. Wish you guys could see it the way I see it. This camera makes everything look small and far away. And really it's much bigger. The snowmobile track's hardened up pretty good. It's not quite as warm today as it was yesterday. So now it's like walking on cement. It's awesome. What do you guys think they're looking at over there? What are you guys into over here, huh? What is it? Could it possibly be a moose hide under the snow? I think so. Hi, Sora. How you doing, beautiful? Well, I hope Bonnie comes, because guess what? We have Josie, good girl, and we have Sora. What a beautiful girl. What a beautiful dog. Okay, come on, you guys. Looks like I'm the only person that's been through here. Just my footprints from yesterday. I don't even think I'm leaving footprints today. Hello, Raven friend. Always check us out. No squawking today, though. Oh, drive by Jay. Bella seems to quite like Jay. That's good. Hello, George. Hi, Irina. How are you doing? So sunny. I know. Crazy sunny today. And the birds are enjoying it too. Is that an eagle? I think that's a freaking bald eagle. It's too big to be a raven. Well, not really. Ravens can get quite big. That's a raven. That there is a raven flapping around on the trees there. I don't know if you guys could see that. Mr. Tuxedo on his way to do some adventures, I guess. He's up ahead of me. I guess he kind of does that a lot. There we go. There's the raven squawking again. Pups are being a little wandery today. It's just so warm out. So nice and warm. Hi, Hattie. So we've got 7 dogs today, guys. 7 dogs on the warmest, most beautiful day. And they want to go check out that again. Hey guys. Jay. Let's go check out what's up these tracks. Since the snowmobile left a beautiful track for us. Thanks, Josie. What are you barking at? Come on, kids. Hi, Tux. What a good-looking boy you are. What a good-looking boy. Good girl, Bella. Hope the track holds. Hope they went somewhere along here. They might have just chickened out and gone right back. Oh, they went in the woods, did they? There's not too far to go in that path. They chickened out. They didn't go along the tree line. Too much of a valley for them, I guess. But they did go in here a little ways. Let's see how far they went, guys. This track is soft. Look at this. You can actually see ground around the trees. It's been so warm for like 4 or 5 days now. Like, the snow's disappearing in places. Look at that. Solid ground. Man, that's nice. Wish there was more of it. Hi, George. How are you doing today? Hi, Bonnie. How many dogs? We have... Hey, Hudson. I'm doing good. Do you have Josie and do you have the little white one? Yes, I do. You mean Sora. Did you guys hear that? There's a big old raven squawking at us. Wow. Why is the raven yelling at you? Why is the raven yelling at you? That's a big one, eh? Yeah. It's so warm, all the wildlife is coming out. Well, let's see where they went. Adventurous snowmobiler. He went right in here. That's pretty awesome. Then he almost crashed into a tree. Jumped a log. What are we gonna find, guys? Listen to those guys squawking away. Okay. And looks like they went in a circle and went back the way they came. See, that way and that way. Or maybe they just came back a funny way. I think. I don't know. Let's go see. Listen to those guys squawking away. I wonder who's disturbing them. I don't think it's us. Maybe there's some crows disturbing a raven. That's what it sounds like. Oh yeah, this is it. He just turned around here and went back. Well, interesting. There is a path going this way though. Down to the lake. You guys be careful now, don't go through the ice. You see all these birds? There's just on the other side of the trees. A ton of them. Oh, what's that? What's this? Are you kidding me? Fuck's sakes. That'd be a dead moose. Very small dead moose. And it had, doesn't look like it was hunted. Looks like it just died. Hey! Hattie! Hey! Hattie, get out of there. Poor thing. Yeah, this is definitely a dead moose. Very small one, just a calf. Okay, come on. Let's go back, you guys. That's what all the birds are squawking about. That's what they've all been around here for. That's why we've seen so many ravens and crows fighting with each other. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Got them all. Good dogs. Well, we'll have to remember not to go over there with the dogs. Luckily, I got good dogs that listen pretty good today. Instead of dogs that like to fight over things like that. That poor baby moose. It's cool. There she is, she is Sora. I had forgotten her name. That's my lovely one. You know, there's no need for anybody to have a jacket today. It is warm out. Hattie, Oh, Dixie. Dixie, are you getting stuck? Come on. Back to the path, silly girl. Oh my goodness. Well, yeah, that one wasn't done by hunters. No hunter worth his salt would shoot a calf. That one just looks like, and it wasn't harvested in any way either. It was just, looks like it's been chewed by coyotes and picked at by birds. That's poor little thing. Just wanted to say hi. Hi, Love My Purple. George Darling and gang, have a great day. Appointments today and all week. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, good luck with your appointments. I hope your pain is manageable, and I hope your days are as sunny and beautiful as this. Thank you for stopping by. Bye, Purple. Bye, Purple. Yeah. Oh my goodness. This is just such a beautiful day. Well, we explored the that trail. That's just kind of the quick way to get to the lake. Man, what a beautiful place. Oh. Well, that was an interesting first 15 minutes, eh? Wow, that sun's bright. It made me sneeze. I wonder what that poor moose died of. One little thing. Well, at least we're back to a really hard track. It's been packed a little more. Good evening from Romania. Hi, Dan. I was just talking about you yesterday. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dogs. Yeah, we got 7 today. That's so funny. Everybody tap, tap. Yeah, tap that like button, you guys. And everybody subscribe to his channel. It's free. Totally free. You know, if you like seeing this kind of stuff, go ahead and subscribe. We do this all the time. It's not always such a beautiful day, but we still do it. Oh, it's so warm. I'm breaking out in a sweat just walking. I got dressed like it was going to be cold. even a little bit cold. Good girl, Hattie. Almost there, guys. In Romania, it's very cold, minus 21. Well, as it should be. That's what it's supposed to be here too, but it's not. It's been weird the last few years. Good boy, Tuxedo. Good girl, Sora. You're just gonna hang out behind me today? I can't imagine being in weather that cold. Really? Yeah. Just wait till you get to experience minus 40. Minus 40 or minus 50. Sometimes at Antarctica it gets even colder. And the Arctic. Nobody really goes up there though. Yeah, minus 50 is quite something. You can't have your skin exposed very long. Like just a couple minutes at the most. Otherwise you will get patches of frostbite. It freezes you very quickly. Minus 40 has bite. Yowza. Yes, it does, Jennifer. Minus 40 has bite. Minus 50 has more bite. Minus 50 with the wind chill. Ridiculousness. You definitely have to dress for it. You really can't go out in that stuff in just a sweater. Like, you gotta have some serious insulating clothing. Hat, scarf, boots, underwear, layers, jacket, gloves. And then you'll be okay for a little while. Still, not recommended to stay out very long. But that's not what we're dealing with today. Today it's like, when I looked this morning, it was plus 3 degrees Celsius. Feels like it's probably in the shade here, it feels like it's about 0. And I only say that because the snow isn't melting. It's nice and hard and crunchy to walk on. We might hit 80 in Arizona today. That's ridiculous. We're in January. Yeah, no kidding. What is it usually in Arizona at this time of year? I mean, Arizona, that's the desert, so your nights must get cold anyway, right? Hi. Hi, Nenisi. Thanks, you're welcome. What's up, guys? What do you got? What are we doing? What are we sniffing? What a beautiful day, man. I just love it. So I parked at the road again. Well, just a little off the road because the plows came through and cleaned up some stuff, and then they shoved off some snow right at the road entrance there, and created a nice little parking spot for us off the road. So that's nice. And good thing about all these dogs, except for Bella, still waiting to see about that. They're all gonna jump right in. I don't have to go chasing any of these guys. And Bella, yesterday, she was pretty good. She was just a little nervous about jumping into it. So I grabbed her by the collar and threw her in. She seems to be having fun though. This morning when I picked up Bella, their door wasn't locked. So Bella and Kenny, the other dog, were barking furiously. And then they were jumping up on the door. And they've got one of those door handles that goes like sideways like this, that you tilt it down. So anyway, they're able to open it from the inside. And they accidentally opened the door. And then they both poked their heads out. They wouldn't leave. They just poked their heads out and they're like, oh, what happened? And they stopped barking right away. I was like, oh my goodness, you guys are gonna get yourselves in trouble one day doing that. So I picked up Bella and I took the key and locked the door so that can't happen again. So Kenny will be safe there. Hi everyone. Hi Elena. Finland. No, not Finland. We are in British Columbia, Canada. Yep, Finland. No, not Finland. We're in Canada. But if you guys are from Finland, that's great. Welcome here to beautiful British Columbia. Too warm here to be Finland. Finland's got to be cold right now. They're usually around minus 26, minus 30 in the winter time like this. But you know, the days are getting longer. Things are getting warmer. The temperature is supposed to cool down again around here in about a week or two. I mean, it's going to cool down basically from here on, but very gradually. It'll be like minus 3 instead of plus 3. But there are going to be some slightly chillier temperatures in 10 days or so. That'll be good. We do need the cold for certain reasons having to do with nature. Keeping pine beetles under control, keeping spruce beetles under control. A bunch of insects needed to be kept under control. And plus, we need a lot of snow so that the forests don't burn down. Good girl, Bella. She's a good girl. What's a plethora? A plethora is a abundant group of something. Like if you have, I have a plethora of dogs right now, obviously. I have an abundant group of dogs. You can use that for anything. You use it for anything from buildings you own to rolls of duct tape. If you have an abundant group of them, it's a plethora. A plethora is a lot of something. Yes, Jennifer, that's right. Yeah. Hi, Mr. Mikey. How you doing, buddy? Really beautiful over here. It really is. Especially today. I mean, sometimes it's not this beautiful, but today, wow. The sun is shining, lighting up the world for us. Beautiful, beautiful world. I can still hear the crows and the ravens over there squawking about that dead moose that we found. Well, I guess they found it. We just found out why they're squawking so much. Alright. Well, the timing is going to be a little weird because if I walk straight back now, we won't get an hour. Because we took 15 minutes of a, well, we took like 7 minutes of a detour. Hi, Jay. So we gotta time it a little differently. Keep heading a little farther. Such a beautiful place. My goodness, you guys. So I think we'll go as far as this path off to the side up here. We'll let the dogs play around in the clearing if they want to. And then we'll turn around and start heading back. It's getting to be, this trail's getting to be a little soft anyway, in places. Ooh, nice one, Bella. She just fell on her face. Okay, we're just gonna play in this little clearing here, okay? Dixie? Hey! Dixie? Jay? Good dogs. Hi, Bella. Oh, it's a good girl. Yeah. It's my good little doggy. He's such a good girl. And we got the other three right here. Josie and Sora and Tux all walking behind me, being good. There we go. See, now they get the idea. Tux got the zoomies. He wants to play with Bella. Jay, let them play, bud. He's like, okay, we're done. Oh, maybe not. You silly puppies. And she really is a puppy too. Not even a year old. I'm doing well, George. Thanks again for the live stream. You're welcome, Mr. Mikey. Thanks for being here. What's up, guys? Good boy, Tux. Are you done your zoomie? Yeah. Okay, let's get heading back. Exciting times when you turn around, isn't it? Silly dogs. Look at this dog. Isn't she just the cutest little thing, other than Josie and Sora. They kind of got the market cornered on cute. Oh, hello everybody. All the new people here. Hello. Welcome in. We're in beautiful British Columbia, Canada. Walking some dogs out in the woods. And it is a beautiful day. Walking a bunch of other people's dogs. They're not mine. They are other people's. That's what I do for a living. Get them out here to have fun, get exercise, socialize, and just have some mental stimulation. It's very good for them, especially the socialization part. Makes them much more manageable in society, you know what I mean? Especially when they're well exercised and tired. Good girl, Sora. Good girl. That's good. She's going up ahead and doing stuff. Maybe she heard me say that she was cute. She's so beautiful. Hi. Hi guys. How many are yours? None of them. None of them are mine. I used to have a dog. He died in 2016. His name was Vincent. And he looked a lot like Jay. Vincent was also a pit bull cross. And he was brown like that. But he was getting old and he had a bunch of lumps. One particular of the fat lumps from being an old dog was on his chest and it was concerning. So I had my ex-wife take him to the vet and he had some kind of panic attack, so they put him down right then and there. Regardless to say, don't want to send any more dogs to the vet with anybody else ever again. And that was the story of my last dog. I actually got that dog from a customer that couldn't handle him because he was a little bit destructive. And in fact, he was very destructive. Only one time, but that sealed it for them. They lovely lawyer and his wife, they just didn't want that dog. And then they promptly got another puppy and hired us to take care of that one too. I think they've all passed away now. Vincent is gone. Benny, their new dog, is gone. Claire and Michael, I think they both passed away too. Well, I know Michael passed away, but the lawyer, I think his wife, Claire, I think she passed away as well. Because then we inherited Benny, my ex inherited Benny. Yeah, back in the lower mainland. Okay, sorry to hear that. Yeah, it sucks. It does suck, but you know what? They're only with us for a short time, so enjoy every minute with them. Even the minutes that really piss you off. At least it gives you stories to tell. Experience that enriches your life. And that's basically why we take them out here. Give them experience that enriches their life. Let them get out all their frustration and run around the woods and be free and just be what they're supposed to be. I keep on losing count. How many pups are you walking right now? Honey, I'm walking 7 right now. We have Tuxedo, Sora, Josie, good girl Sora, yeah, she heard her name. Josie, good girl. And up ahead we have Jay, who's stalking us from around the corner. Hattie the hound dog. Bella the puppy. And where's the other one? Dixie dog. And a nice black lab named Dixie. I think she's gone up ahead a little bit. Give him hell, Josie. There's Dixie, up on the path. Good girl, Dixie. Thanks for waiting for us. Now, here's the path that we usually take. This one here. We'll go down that one again real soon. It's a very pretty path. A lot of sunlight and beautiful parts. But is it Zura or Sora or Zora? It's S-O-R-A. It's Sora. But you can spell it however you want. Beautiful. She's a favorite of mine. Oh yeah? I know. Look at these eyelashes, huh? Look at you. Aren't you just the cutest? I was hanging her head. Oh, there she is. Oh, she's so cute. How long are your walks with this troop? Usually about an hour. Sometimes a little longer, like in good weather like this. And we've been out here for about 45-50 minutes already. But we're headed back to the vehicle. We're still going to be another 15 minutes for sure. 15, maybe 20. The track gets pretty hard actually from this point on, so I'll make pretty good time. A lot easier than sinking through the track every step. the snowmobile gods heard my cries and came and packed down the path for us, so thank goodness for that. And then it got really warm yesterday, and then last night it froze up again, so that means it melted down and then froze and hardened up, so much easier to walk on now. Look at that, eh? Wonder what that got pulled up from. Maybe they just cut right through the hill, through this little road. Maybe. Alright. Now we are about to go and see the scenic valley in all of its sunshiny, beautiful glory. Right when we come out that sunny area over there, take a pause, look at the scenery. That'll be beautiful. The dogs will run down up ahead so you'll see the scale of how big of the valley is. There goes another grouse. Oh, maybe not a grouse. Didn't act like a grouse at all. Maybe it was a woodpecker. Alright. Here's the big sunny valley. When we get to the sunshine, we'll stop for a second and take a look at it. There we go. Beautiful. There go the dogs running down there. That is an eagle. You hear that? That's a bald eagle. I haven't heard that sound in so long. I thought I saw an eagle earlier. You hear how it's whistling at us? That's because there's a dead moose over there, right? A lot of ravens. More ravens. You can tell a raven from a crow because they've got a different kind of more graceful body line. It's kind of hard to tell when they're just sitting on the ground, but other than the size of them. Yeah, that was an eagle's whistle. Bald eagle. Too bad we can't see the bird. But they are unmistakable. Back in Tsawwassen, where I lived before this, there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of eagles all over the place all the time. Look up in any given tree, you'll see 6 of them. Well, where I lived anyway. I lived right on the shore in Tsawwassen, so of course eagles are going to hang out where the food is. And that's the water side. So very familiar with the way they sound. But there's not too many bald eagles up here. The only place you're going to find them around here is up at the dump. Because, you know, they are where the food is. Come on, get up off there, you guys. Go through the ice. I'm sure you'd survive, but it'd be messy. Come on, Jay. What you doing down there? Silly boy. So yeah, for those of you who missed it, earlier we went up the side of this hill here to see where the snowmobile track went. I was hoping it was going to walk along the tree line, but no, it went right into the woods. So we followed this trail right here. We went up, and then we went through those woods that you can see peeking out over the top of the hill. We went into those woods a little ways, and at the end of the snowmobile trail, we found a dead moose calf. Looked like it had died of natural causes or something. Maybe it just got shot by a hunter and they couldn't find it, or something stupid like that. But like, who would shoot a moose calf? That's just stupid. And it was weird, it was laying upside down. So, yeah, hard to say. Its legs have been all chewed off by animals. I'm sure the rest of it will get eaten up by the animals eventually. Poor moose calf. But now we're heading back to the car. My goodness, it is just warm out here. Like, it doesn't even feel a hint of chilly. It's just like the sunshine is warm on my face. The air is like neutral. It's warm. It's like room temperature. That's probably just because I'm walking, but it's nice. It's very, very nice. Alright. This is the last hill I have to climb before we get back. Sun's starting to get a little higher in the sky these days. We're past the solstice. A good bit past the solstice. Getting longer days again. More sunlight, it's nice. Oh, it's going to be really fun to take you guys out in the spring and the summer when all this terrible snow is gone. I mean, I know it's beautiful, but it makes my job hard. Plus, it gives me a lot of other jobs like clearing it so I can even get out of my driveway. Things are just easier in the summertime, you know? Easier and more comfortable. Good girl, Sora. There you go. There's those 5, 6, and Tuxedo. Tuxedo. Good boy. It's crazy over here right now. Since I can't walk a distance anymore, thank you for letting me tag along. Absolutely. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm glad that you can enjoy getting out like this, seeing some beautiful scenery and seeing some silly dogs doing silly stuff. They're actually pretty tame today. Every day I'm like, what? Yeah, we get the news and a bit crazy, yeah, Tina. Yeah, I know what you mean. They're off the endanger list, the eagle. Oh, are they? Well, you'd never know that they were on it if you'd ever seen at Tsawwassen. There's sometimes you go to one of the fields in Delta, that's the kind of the county that Tsawwassen is in, just south of Vancouver. You go to some of the fields there, and at certain times of year, they all congregate, and there's like 1,000 bald eagles just walking around the field, eating I don't know what. But there's down around Tsawwassen, there's thousands of bald eagles and blue herons. A lot of blue herons there too. Because there was a giant rookery on the cliff that overlooked the bay. Hattie's back at the Jeep greeting Bert, barking. She's gone up ahead, Hattie and Jay. So I think Bert will let them in for me, since Hattie barked, and let her know that she's there. Then again, Hattie will probably run back to me to make sure it's okay. Yeah, here she is, running back to me to make sure it's okay. Make sure I'm okay. Jay will just get in though. Jay loves Bert so much. He since he was just a tiny little dog, tiny little baby dog, he has been curling up on the bed with Bert. In fact, when he was very tiny, during the winter, sometimes he skipped the walks because he couldn't. I mean, he's already a short fur, but he couldn't handle the cold when he was just a wee little baby. He's growing up with us. You know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Over here on the island, we have lots of them. Again, coastal areas, yeah, absolutely. You're over on the island, hey? Which island? The big one? Vancouver Island? In Brazil. Oh, in Brazil it's 5:28 in the afternoon. Oh yeah. Bert got out. Bert did indeed get out. Wonder if she's letting Jay in. Alright, let's see. Oh no, she's not letting Jay in. Not yet. Sounds like she started the Jeep up for us though. Not that it needs to be warmed. Bert, close your door quick before you let them in the front. Oh, you dummy. He's gonna knock over the coffees. Oh well. We might have gotten lucky. See, they cleared a nice little spot for us here. Isn't that nice of them? What you doing, Bert? Okay guys, up. 1, 2, up, 3, up, 4. Dixie, come on, Jay. 5, 6, come on, Bella. Up. Still shy. Good girl, up. Bella. Well, she was here. There she is. Good girl. Come here. Come here, my baby. That's a good girl. Here. Up you get. Good girl. Good girl. What a beautiful little puppy you are. What a beautiful puppy. Okay, stay. Watch out. There we go, guys. That's all 7 of them. They're after the treats. Yes, they might be. Getting in the front. Let's see. No, she didn't get the treats. Sora's treats are safe. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate you guys coming out, checking out all this beautiful, beautiful. God, this place is just amazing, isn't it? Just at a random bend in the road, and we head out into the woods, straight out into the woods. Beautiful set of paths. Anyways, thank you guys very much for coming with me. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all on the next one, okay? Peace.